Nintendo Direct 2025. What you got for us, Nintendo? All right. Oh, so we're just jumping into trailers. This is just trailers. New Dragon's Quest? Oh, the HD remakes of the old ones. The HD 2D remake of 2 and 3 are finally coming out. Dragon's Quest 3 is the only one I'm like interested in. Two Tales of Brave Heroes beginning. Yeah, it's 2 and 3. Why did they do one separate from 2 and 3 though? Turn this down a little bit so I can talk over it. There we go. Yeah, the HD 2D remake of Dragon's Quest 2 and 3. And I'll keep queuing up for Fortnite until it goes through while we're doing this. While we're watching some content here. They voice acted it, right? Like, these are voice acted now. I think that's like probably the biggest quality of life improvement they could give to these old games is make them voice acted. It's just failing to connect over and over. Yeah, oh, 1 and 2. 3 was the one I already had. Okay, so why are they doing like 3 separately? Because that was the one I wanted.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Okay, so there is talking in this.
Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Okay.
We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, so please tune in for that as well. What we just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake from Square Enix. Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited for more information in the future.
I'm curious. I wouldn't say excited is the right word for it.
Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
I do kind of want to replay the first one. I hadn't played that since regular
Escape
Nintendo.
from dire straits.
What is this?
Until oxygen 0.
It's one of those anime waifu games. She's doing the anime moaning. Please help me, Daddy. Oh, is that what she said?
The Eye, the Somnium Files series is
oh, that's all we get for that?
You are
okay.
Konami Date, a special agent
oh, no,
with
here
a
we go.
sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game. Conduct interviews to investigate.
Yeah, it's one of those waifu games. Anime waifu game.
Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche.
Visual novel.
Solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment.
Kind of.
Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth. Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris.
Why is she dressed like a bunny? I don't. Okay.
No sleep.
I don't understand anime.
From
Oh, get it.
Files launches on the Nintendo Switch system July 25th.
I know Dragon Ball. That is the extent of my anime knowledge.
Unleash the supernatural.
What is this? More anime stuff. God, these graphics are horrible. What is this?
A classic Atlas action RPG returns.
It's a remake, that's why it looks
HD
bad.
graphics and enhanced gameplay.
What is this, like
Set in the capital city,
Shinigami or whatever? I don't know. I don't play these games.
Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raido must investigate a series of supernatural cases. Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon.
So, Pokemon.
Your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow
it's just Pokemon.
Powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory.
Summon demons,
you can even
and
turn
you get to fight with them.
demons into allies.
Pokemon.
Demons
Capture
can
them.
also be
Got it.
useful outside of battle. And their powers are
It's
helpful
Kirkland
in
brand
finding
Pokemon.
solutions during investigations.
Actually, I think I'd like
Guide
Pokemon better
Ryder
if you
through
were
a
able to
series
fight
of
alongside
strange
them.
incidents
Like Power World, shoot stuff with a
as
gun.
he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. Raido Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army, launches on Nintendo Switch
Okay.
June 19.
Cool.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Never pre-order. I can give you reasons why
Consume
After-
darkness.
after this is over. Oh, Fortnite's loading.
With your memories
Were you able to
gone,
get in?
you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world
Shadow Lambert?
where you're greeted by a yellow orb known as Puck.
Alright, let's go do some Fortnite.
But who is this spherical stranger? Moored in a mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival begins. As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll
Puck.
delve deeper into the expansive world.
This is
examining
Metroidvania?
your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore areas you couldn't reach before.
It's Pac-Man!
But
Puck.
tread lightly. The
Because his
creatures
original name was
inhabiting this
Puck-Man,
world
but
will
they
prove
changed it
hostile.
because it's too easy to vandalize the
Facing
P and turn it
opposing
into an F.
enemies, you and Puck can temporarily
Oh my
fuse
God.
into the Gaia form to unleash powerful attacks.
Pac-Man can turn into a mech now? This is the most Asian
By
shit ever.
consuming your prey, you'll collect resources
Oh my god.
that can then be used to enhance.
Okay,
your
I'm on board
abilities.
now. A Metroidvania with Pac-Man?
Work to uncover
That's a pretty
Puck's
good way to
true
marry the modernized Pac-Man, make it
and
into a
devour
Metroidvania.
enemies to survive this
Oh
cruel
my
world.
God.
Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo
Okay.
Switch July 18th.
I'm on board. Is it only on Switch or can I play this on Xbox?
The rhythmic march begins.
Oh, another one of these. I was never a fan
Remasters
of
of
Patapon.
Patapon and
Oh, it's
Patapon 2 are
just
drumming onto
remasters,
Nintendo
okay.
Switch as one bundle.
Oh, that's cool. At least
Play
they're
your
bundled together.
drum to the beat and give different commands to the Patapon army. For example, Pata 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 Pawn advances them forward.
Oh my god, that looks like it's going to be annoying to
While
control.
Pawn
I don't
Pawn
understand how
Pata
these...
Pawn has them attack.
This was never
And
my
if
thing.
you string together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power. From the
Okay.
horse-riding Kiba Pawn to the shield-savvy Tate Pawn, build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes. Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum. Lead the Patapons
Yes.
and march
This is
forward.
a weird game.
When Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo Switch, July 11th.
Okay. Get to the good stuff now. Come on, Metroid.
Welcome to Zephyr Town, a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley.
They got a show.
This is
Metroid,
where
right?
your new life begins.
Is this another Harvest Moon? Story of Seasons, the spiritual successor to Harvest Moon. Yeah, basically.
First
Okay.
cropping up on the Nintendo DS system, this immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up
It's
to.
Harvest Moon. I don't know why they changed the name to Story of Seasons, but yeah, it's
Tend to your farm while growing crops
Harvest
and
Moon.
caring for animals. Then sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar.
cool farmers
As
market.
bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market.
That's what we call it here in
regain its
America.
Former splendor.
Farmers market.
You can also get to know the locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and maybe nurture a relationship
Oh,
if you
no.
find that special someone.
Romance options with girls who look like they're 10. No!
Plus, taking advantage of
No!
Zephyr Town's windy
Why
conditions
would you do
can
this
make travel
to
and
this
other
sweet
tasks
innocent game
a
and turn it
breeze.
into a Lolita simulator? It's Lolicon. No! Oh my
The
god.
winds of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when
Vosh is gonna
Story
jerk
of
off to
Seasons
this.
Grand Bazaar
Vosh is gonna jerk
launches
off
on
to
the
this.
Nintendo Switch system,
He gets to pet a horse
August
and marry a
27th.
child. Vosh is gonna jerk off to this. Gross.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series.
Yes, please look forward to it, Vosh. Vosh.
Next, Please take a look at this.
Jesus. Thanos snapping trailers into existence. Please look at this. Alright, what is this? What are we looking at? What am I looking at? Finally! Fucking Metroid! Oh, this is not cel shaded, is it? Doesn't. This is all concept art stuff. Nope, this is gameplay. It doesn't look like it's that much better than the GameCube version. It looks kind of cel shady.
This is the unknown planet Vuros.
A new planet.
Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center.
Oh, we're doing the Tree of Life thing.
In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
Scannon's back. Because that's how the story's told in Metro.
She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
There we go. I like the music. Looks like Lock-On is back. Even though you can twin stick it now. Controls, I would imagine, are better. Now that we have modern day controls for a shooter. We know how shooters are supposed to be played.
As she explores
What
the
is
planet,
this?
Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities.
Oh, she's fucking psychic now.
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors.
I don't
They
know how I
also
feel about her
allow
being
to
psychic.
control the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind.
I liked when everything
But
was
why
technology
were these
based.
powers bestowed upon Samus?
Okay. Wondering how that'll affect gameplay. I mean, controlling the beam. Does that mean you can shoot a missile and then guide it with your mind? What is it? Chozo was also on this planet? Is that what that is? Yeah, Morph Ball. Yeah, all the normal stuff. But now you're drawing
And what
doors. And...
will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros?
God, I was hoping the graphics would be a lot better
Threads
given... I
intertwining
mean, this still looks like a
beyond
GameCube
space
game.
and time.
This is why Nintendo needs to stop making consoles. It's... All this outdated tech their devs are forced to make games for are really holding them back. Imagine how good they could make this game look if they could use modern day technology like a PS5 or an Xbox Series X. Instead, they're trapped on Nintendo's 10-year-old hardware. Oh, new suit? Alright, new suit's dope. They didn't explain none of that.
It looks like even more
Let's tease a new
challenges
suit.
await Samus. We hope you're looking forward to exploring with
It's good to
Samus's
finally see some
new
footage of it. I
psychic
mean, I'm going to
abilities.
play it, but... Is this coming on Switch 1 and 2, or is this like
Okay,
a Switch 2 exclusive?
Let's move on to some more headlines.
Because if that's how good the graphics are on Switch 2, I'm not impressed. If that's Switch 1, then it would explain it.
Stir up some
But the Switch 1 is 10-year-old hardware at this point. More than
Once
10.
upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into
Kinda
a
thought they'd save the
magical
Metroid thing
potion
until the
cafe.
end, but now we're
As the
doing...
newest potionista of the Cursed Cafe, you'll craft concoctions for Disney villains and get to know them in a
So
new
you're a
light. Mix
barista for
ingredients
Disney
to brew
characters?
all sorts of strange elixirs.
Okay.
Then serve them to your
weird.
villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston.
None of
With
this
help
interests
from
me.
Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked creations.
So Disney
The
Starbucks.
potions you make
Got it.
can influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play. Who knows what mischief might happen? Disney Villains Cursed Cafe launches on
Later
Nintendo
today. Oh,
Switch
it's out now.
Later today.
Yeah, I think Metroid Prime 4 is Switch
Summon
1
a
and 2,
spellbinding
probably.
adventure.
That would explain the graphics, but God, I hate seeing that old tech holding their devs back. I just imagine like how much better their games could look if they
Welcome
could
to
just use
Witchbrook
modern day
College, Where
technology.
students strive to master the magical arts. During class,
Chucklefish.
use magic circles to perform rituals. fly on brooms,
So isometric
and
Harry
learn
Potter.
advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster.
Yeah.
There's also plenty to do outside of class. Hang out
Yeah, it's
with
Harry
friends
Potter.
at their homes.
It's just Harry Potter.
Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition.
Harry Potter RPG.
Or use the spells you've
Nitrometric point
learned
of view.
to craft and sell original items.
Wait, is there no combat? Is
Plus,
this one of those
up to
cozy
4
games?
players can make magic together in online co-op.
Show combat.
Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation.
I mean,
and
what are you
beyond.
co-oping if there's no combat? It's just you
Are you
going
ready
to
for
school?
a spellbinding journey?
It's just you going to school.
Enrollment begins when
It's just you
Witchbook
going to
flies
school.
onto
Okay,
Nintendo
so it's
Switch
not even-
this holiday.
Got it. Got it.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await. Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts, then use its abilities to find your own
Ah,
path
so it's kinda
through
like
the enchanting
DuckTales.
world. Can
From
you
the old
uncover
NES.
secrets the archipelago holds? Find out
Like Hollow
when the
Knight meets
Eternal Life of
DuckTales?
Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch
Okay.
this holiday.
I like DuckTales. I like Hollow Knight.
Celebrate the 40th
What?
anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games
Oh, I'll buy
from
that one.
across the series.
I remember Gradius.
Titles include Gradius, Salamander,
I didn't play Salamander.
Light Force,
I didn't play that one.
Gradius 2,
I played that one.
Gradius 3,
I played that one.
and Salamander 2. Some
Never heard of the
titles come with
Salamander games,
multiple
but they look
versions,
pretty good too.
including ones from different regions.
Okay, I'm
and
on. I'm
launch
on board.
years.
I'm here
Plus,
for it.
take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3.
Oh, and a new game with co-op.
Gradius Origins launches on the
All right.
Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders
Yes, this is
begin
all Switch
later
1
today
stuff.
on Nintendo eShop.
Which means Metroid Prime 4 is going to be the last big Switch 1 game. That explains why the graphics are what they are. I hope. I hope the Switch 2 is going to look better than that.
Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards.
Okay.
Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future.
Oh.
Rift of the Necro Dancer launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
So Fortnite Festival meets Necrodancer.
Let's see what's in store.
What the fuck?
Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza,
Oh,
a
God.
brand new entry in the Tamagotchi
Stop trying to make
Connection series.
Tamagotchis a thing. They haven't been a
There
thing
are
since the 90s. They won't be a thing
stores
again.
galore. Design glasses at the eyewear shop. Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist. And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop.
Why is this co-op?
12
Why do I need help
wonderful stores need
brushing
your
their
help.
teeth?
Provide good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop.
I don't want to work at my actual job.
In
Why would I
doing
want to do
so,
it in a
You'll
game?
get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before. With over 100 new and classic Tamagotchi, business is sure to be booming.
Yeah, I'm good.
Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch.
I don't want to play a
June
game that
27th.
simulates work when I have an actual job. It's more of the same when it comes to Pokemon. Fight Jam leaders, become Pokemon Master, same thing over and over again. Pokemon Legends?
Welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokemon series.
You guys are running out of letters of the alphabet here.
You'll begin your
Okay.
adventure by choosing one of 3 partner
Is
Pokemon.
it open world, or have we just given up on that because you guys can't figure out how to
Setting
do it
is
without
this
it being a
Metropolis
glitchy mess?
That also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games.
Oh yeah, we're going back to
Lumio
the
City.
copy-pasted formula they've been doing for
To
30
make it
years.
easier for people and Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City. Scattered all over town are wild zones.
Okay, maybe it's not the
These
entire-
areas are special environments
laid
where
out
wild
formula.
Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city.
So a place to catch Pokemon. Got it.
You can catch Pokemon here,
Oh, we don't have to weaken them. We're going to the Pokemon Go style.
but they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to
Okay.
safety.
Is it open
There are
world-ish?
Pokemon that live outside.
I think they
wild
found a
zones
way to
too.
do open world that's not really open world.
Some of
Contain it
them
within
can
small
either be
areas.
found
Because when they tried to
on
do
rooftops.
full-fledged open world, it was a glitchy mess.
People and Pokemon
So use
live
smaller
easygoing
maps.
lives in Lumio City.
So you're
But-
confined to a small city
When night
instead of a
falls,
big world. Gotcha.
the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale.
Pokemon Battle
Trainers
Royale?
await in battle zones.
Pokemon Battle Royale. Okay, this is new.
If you're
You guys
spotted,
are
they'll
like
challenge you
10
to
years
battle.
too late for that trend, but Pokemon Battle Royale sounds like fun. Is it going to be multiplayer then?
Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack. During battles, using a super effective move at the right moment is key.
You have to time your moves.
And with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more.
Nothing new there.
You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A.
Okay, well,
Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted.
okay, well, at least the plot's different. New formula. That's good.
Day and night are two sides to Lumio City. It seems
So you
there are
capture
even
your
more
Pokemon and stuff
secrets
during the
waiting
day,
to
and
be
then
uncovered.
you do the Pokemon
What
Battle
will you
Royale at
find
night.
on your adventure?
It is in multiplayer.
Pokemon Legends ZA launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
It didn't even have a release date, and they didn't say if it was
In
multiplayer
Lumio
or not.
City,
How are you
where the
going to
game
do a
is
Battle
set,
Royale and
the
not
aura
make it multiplayer then?
transforms between day and night. It seems there are even
I mean, I
more
like the
secrets
the
to
idea.
uncover.
At least it's
Please be on the
different.
lookout for more
Pokemon's
information
been doing the same
in the
thing for
future.
30 years, so at least it finally
Next,
tried something
please
new.
take a look at this.
Even though the Battle Royale formula was played out about 10 years ago. Still good to see Pokemon doing
Hello there.
something new. What the fuck is this?
The game you're about to see boop, doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop. But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games.
Another rhythm game?
You wanna see?
It's like the fourth one in this direct.
Just press the button to jump through the ring. Boop.
Wow, the way this thing talks is annoying. Boop. Oh my god. It's just
It
bait.
sounds easy,
But it's not because of the camera view you chose. Yeah, we
but
get
the
it.
timing is super tricky. Boop. Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm.
Oh man, this looks bad. And weird.
In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm. With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
What the fuck am I looking at?
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series, Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Cool. More rhythm games. I'll pass. What else you got?
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. It includes lots of music produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku.
I mean, I'm sure the music's good.
What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear?
Kind of games don't
We hope you're
interest me.
looking forward to it.
Get to the good stuff. It's all Metroid Prime 4.
Next,
Show New Zelda.
We have news about the use of digital games on your system. Please take a look.
What do you mean the use of digital games? You guys changing the rules?
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system
Yeah.
and a Legend of Zelda game in this one,
Yeah.
freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want.
Yeah.
But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game
Are
cards?
you finally doing game sharing?
Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card.
Virtual game card.
In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
How's it work?
When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title.
Okay.
Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
Okay. Loading on a second system. Here we go. Yeah, show how this works.
If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card. With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to two systems.
But you can only do it on two systems.
Local
Wait.
communication with your second system is required, but only the first
Oh.
time.
So you send it directly to the other system. So you don't have to have the account loaded on both systems. Because I was saying, okay, what?
You can also lend out virtual game
And you
cards
can
to
lend
your
out
Nintendo
virtual game
account
cards,
family
okay.
group members.
Yeah, because I was like, how is this
Connect to
different
your
from what we
family
already
group member
have, where
system
I have
via
two
local
switches and my
wireless when you
account's
want to
logged in
lend
on
a
both
game.
systems, and I can just play on
Choose
them
the
both.
title you're lending
But I don't have to put my account on the other
and
system
who you're
now.
lending it to.
I can just lend a game to my kids on their account and send it directly to them from my Switch. Okay.
And you're done.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
They
I mean,
can
it's
now play on their own
game
system.
sharing.
You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person.
Oh, that's
Games can be
lame.
lent out for 2 weeks, after which
And
they
there's a
will
time limit?
automatically return to you. Making digital games even easier to use.
I don't know. It seems like you added a lot of
Virtual
extra
game
steps. It seems like it's still easier to just buy the physical game. Then I can lend it to them for however long
The
they want it.
virtual game card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
And they have to
This
physically be
feature
near
is
you.
planned to be added via a
Sucks.
system update in late April.
What if I wanted to lend my game to someone
Let's
over
take
the
a look
internet?
at more Nintendo
You know,
Switch games.
my friend doesn't live near me. But I want to share with him. Yeah. It's not the solution I wanted. They just can't do like regular game sharing like Xbox and PlayStation does, because Nintendo, even in the year 2025, still can't fucking figure out how the fucking internet works. Hey, High on Life is finally coming to Switch. What's this? Dear Villagers? Star over there? More cel-shaded stuff. Another farming simulator. Well, this one's on the back of a dinosaur. Oh man, wow, they're rapid firing these. Everything's like cell shaded on Switch now because they figured out that's the only way to make games look decent on that fucking old ass hardware. God, I wish Nintendo would stop making consoles. Just make games. All of these games would be so much better without being forced to be on your shitty fucking hardware.
Uncover history once more. An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing
Saga
onto
Frontier
Nintendo Switch.
2 is getting a remaster.
Meet Gustav, the royal heir, and
Switch
you
is the home of
explore
remasters because
two heroes whose fates
there
and
are games that are
legacies
old, so they have an
intertwine
excuse of not
across
looking so good.
generations in this
as long as they
epic
look better than
RPG.
the 10-year-old version, 15-year-old version of whatever game you're remastering, you still win.
Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale.
Okay, that's cool. At least they added content to it. I never got into these games either.
Plus, team up with more characters in battle. And transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system.
Okay, quality of life stuff's always good.
After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages? Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch.
Square is getting their
later
money's worth
today.
out of that 2D, 3D engine they made
Monumental
for old school
adventures
games
await.
and for RPGs like Octopath Traveler
Embark on
2D, 3D
peaceful
mixture thing they
journeys
did.
Across this series
They've been
of
remaking everything with
beautiful
that.
puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds
This looks
filled
like a
with
phone game.
stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the
Boring.
silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness.
don't need another phone
while
game.
outsmarting the enigmatic
Switch is
crow
already
people.
plagued with phone game ports
A different
because
journey
the
awaits
Switch
in
is basically a big
Monument Valley
phone.
2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child
fuck does
unlock
any of
the
this have to do with
secrets of the
motherhood?
sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The first two Monument Valley games launch on
Never
Nintendo
even heard of these
Switch
games. How are there already
April
two of them?
15th. Pre-orders begin later today
Okay.
on Nintendo eShop.
So far, there's not a lot in
And
this direct that's excited me except
Help
for Metroid.
Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Don't care. New Mario Golf? Hopefully this one won't suck. Wait, is this Hot Shots Golf?
A brand new entry in the Everybody
Fucking finally! Okay, now I'm excited.
onto Nintendo Switch.
Oh my god, I thought this franchise was dead after, like...
Aim
And it's finally not trapped on PlayStation.
just right and take your shot.
Please bring this to something other than the Switch. Please bring it to Xbox.
Perform backspins,
Oh, I
side
thought golf.
spins,
Oh, it's fucking back, finally.
and other
The last
special
one was...
shots
Well, they changed the name to Everybody's Golf, and it didn't do so well after the name
with a
changed.
single-player challenge
And
mode.
Sony used to own
Compete
the
in
company, and they
tournaments
didn't renew their
face off
contract. I
against
thought they
a
were going to
range
go
of
under after
rivals
that,
to
but it looks
become
like
the
they didn't.
Ultimate golfer.
It's been 10 years, but finally a new one.
Wacky golf.
I've been searching
Your
for a
shots
replacement
can
ever
get pulled into
since, and the
holes,
closest I
or
found was Mario Golf,
obstacles
but
might
it's not
fall.
as good.
It's golf that's not quite par for the
What?
course. Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally or in online play.
Okay, new stuff.
So just relax and get ready to tee off.
I'm gonna play the fuck out of this game.
Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo
Oh, they brought
Switch
Hot Shots
this
back
year.
as the subtitle. Later this year. Okay. I'm gonna look that up to see if it's Switch exclusive or is it coming to other shit.
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil.
What is this?
Pair up 2 heroes from the roster of 15,
Oh,
including the likes
the-
of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine to
Is this-
take on the challenge.
No, this isn't the
From
arcade
close
game. This is
quarters
something new.
combatants
Venom
to
wasn't in
aerial
that.
aces. You can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities.
Are they giving it the Ninja
And
Turtle
swap
treatment where they
between
do
your
a
team of 2 at
new
any
one
time.
and a new art style?
Take advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus,
Yeah,
up to
looks
4
like it.
players can assemble for
Good.
local or online co-op play.
That team that did the Ninja Turtles game was
The
awesome.
battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic
Comic-
Invasion
Cosmic
launches
Invasion?
on the Nintendo Switch system this
Okay, yeah,
holiday.
that's a new thing. It looks like the same team that did the Ninja
That
Turtle
was Marvel Cosmic Invasion, where you'll
Return of
battle as a
Shredder,
tag
where,
team
where
of different
they did a
superheroes. Next,
sequel
is
to the
our
80s
last
arcade
game
games,
announcement.
and it
Please
was
take a look.
badass. Good, I want to see them do more shit like that. What is this? Okay, there's 2, maybe 3 things in this entire direct I'm excited about so far. What the hell is this?
How refreshing.
Oh no, AI voices, no! Creep factor's turned up to 11 right now.
Hiya. Tomodachi Life. Living the dream.
Oh god, this is bad. This is very bad. This is nightmare fuel. Hard pass. Hard pass. Jesus Christ!
Did you want to
No.
talk?
No. No.
Ah,
No.
glad that was only a dream.
No.
That was Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, the first new entry
That's
in
creepy.
the series in over 10 years.
Do not want.
In the trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea. What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have?
The voices are what get me, man.
We hope you're looking forward to it.
I am definitely not. Not my thing.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct.
Oh, that was it? Okay. All right, so 3 things on there.
Our final announcement
wait.
is something a little different that's not a game.
One more.
Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
You can give us more Switch 2 news?
Hello,
Said it's not a
I'm
game.
Shigeru Miyamoto. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you.
Yes, thank you.
And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch. Thank you all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today,
Oh, so it's a mobile app. You're launching a mobile app.
which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view
This
different
seems
Nintendo events.
wildly
We'll also be
unnecessary.
delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters
Okay.
every day.
Don't care.
After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd,
Okay, we're watching that one on the second. One for the Switch 2.
news about Nintendo
see if that's
Switch
even gonna be
2
worth it.
will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well.
Nintendo Today app.
Nintendo Today will be available to download
this
on
doesn't need
smart
to be an app.
devices
This could
later
just-
today.
This could be a website.
Anyone with a Nintendo
This could be a
account can
Reddit.
use the app.
This could
so
be
please
like
try it out.
so many other things. Plus, all news
That's
channels
all I
are going to
have to
report
share.
on it anyway. So
I hope you enjoy using
this seems
Nintendo
wholly
Today.
unnecessary. You could just update a website and then it would just be fed to people. Yeah,
That's all for
this
today's
seems
Nintendo
unnecessary.
Direct. Thank you for watching.
Okay. Okay. There you go. That's the Nintendo Direct for 2025 pre-Switch 2. Apparently they're doing a separate one just for the Switch 2, so that's why no Switch 2 announcements. Which means that Metroid Prime 4 is going to be on the Switch 1. So that explains why the graphics look like GameCube graphics and why it doesn't look like it's any better than it ever has been. It just looks like the remaster of Metroid Prime 1, which is disappointing to wait this long for a sequel, and it doesn't look like it's modern. It still looks like the old games do. Because Nintendo's hardware is just as old as those old games, so... Oh, God. Their hardware holds back their devs, man. Imagine how good Metroid Prime would look if it were made for PS5 and Xbox. They should do what Sega did and just stop making consoles. I am interested in Metroid. I've always liked the 2D games better than the Prime games, but they're still fun. So, a little excited for that one. Very excited for Hot Shots Golf. Sorry, Everybody's Golf. Hot Shots. They changed the name. Whatever, I don't care. There's a new one, fucking finally. Because I still played the one on PS5, but those online servers got shut down. There's only so much single-player stuff I can do. So, I'm hoping that's not a Nintendo exclusive, and that I can get that still on PlayStation or Xbox. Oh, there's that game. What was the other game? Not Dragon Quest. The Metroidvania one. The Pac-Man Metroidvania one. That's like the only other one I'm kind of interested in from that whole fucking list. The new Pokemon game looks okay. I checked out a Pokemon a long time ago. And everything else is just like rhythm and farming games. There's just nothing else there that interested me. So those are the only like the 3 standouts from this Direct. Overall, kind of an underwhelming Direct, so I'm guessing they're saving all the big stuff for the Switch 2 one. Okay, it's whatever.